Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Alexis and welcome to another video. I am finally feeling up to it to sit down and record. I have been kind of casually scrolling through Tumblr and Pinterest, just kind of feeling like I wanted to look for something to engage myself back into the game, because I have honestly been feeling burnt out. I really have. I don't know why. I know that we all go through those times where we're burnt out of The Sims, but sometimes it just takes me a little bit longer to get back into it. Even though I love filming, I just feel like it takes me such a long time to get out of that burnt out phase. But I'm slowly being pulled out of it, and I have found something to record for you guys that I'm super intrigued by, super excited about. This is going to be a save file, but it is going to be just in the town of Oasis Springs. And Oasis Springs is probably my second favorite town besides Brundleton Bay. I just love everything about it, from how it's like always sunny, always gorgeous, the lighting is always beautiful, and I wanted to check out this save file for you guys. But this save file is called the Floridian save file. It is by Sims Yard on Tumblr. I was just scrolling through Tumblr looking for different custom content, new stuff, and I found this, and I honestly think that this is so underappreciated and it needs to be shown, because this is a beautiful redo of Oasis Springs. So the creator does own all of the packs, and there's a couple of CC items, but they're not necessary. I think it's just like some decoration items. Besides the CC, the creator does own all of the packs except for 𝙁. But I just want to hop straight on into it, because looking at this main road here in Oasis Springs, like, it's just beautiful. I haven't checked out everything in depth, but just looking at the architecture, the pictures that the creator has posted, I can tell you right now this is probably going to be one of my favorite save files to play in, just because it looks so different from the original game. Like, it still has that Mediterranean feel, and it's like authentic to the type of town Oasis Springs is, but it looks like a completely different game. Also, I'm currently using one of my own G shades right now. I'm still kind of messing with it. I don't know how I feel about it 100% yet, but I hope you guys are okay with it. The lighting doesn't look too bad, hopefully, but I haven't released it yet. I was just letting you guys know that is what I am using in my game. So instead of starting with a residential home like I usually do, I wanted to start with a fun lot here on the main road. I'm super excited to get into this one because it looks like there's like a little gas station right there. Oh my gosh. But this is a mini mall, and keep in mind everything is kind of supposed to be like, it's definitely supposed to be different. It's supposed to look like you are in a city in Florida. So if you've ever been to Florida, you know, there is a lot of like Mediterranean themed homes, I guess, depending on where you are in Florida. Obviously not every place is like that. I think Mediterranean is the wrong word here. I think I'm meaning to say Spanish type homes. I don't know why I keep saying Mediterranean, forgive me. But yes, if you have been to Florida, you know these types of homes that I'm talking about. You can usually tell because they have like a specific roof type, specific colors, like this like orangey color. But let's just get into this mini mall, because this looks so fun. And the reason I love this, not even only because it's themed around Florida, I love Florida, but I just love how realistic it looks. Like, this is something that you would see just in any, you know, mid-sized town or mid-sized city, and I love it. Like, I love the front entrance here, how it's not just like we have it at like a slant right here, where it has like, it's underneath this balcony and it just kind of loops around. Like, that's pretty much what I think of when I think of a mini mall. Like, it just has like all these stores surrounding the outside and it kind of loops around. I love that. Is there another store over here? Yes, there is. Yeah, it just completely loops around with like benches on the outside, seating on the outside. I love it. So let's just get on into it. Like I said, I love just how this looks right here, this whole outdoor part underneath this balcony. So this looks like what is meant to be a cafe, I believe. Yes, it is like a cafe where you can come and get coffee, drinks, and there's like a little bathroom right here. Oh, there's like a little seating area. Look how cozy this looks, like so cozy. And it looks like you can even go upstairs to read and relax even more. It's just stunning, and it looks so realistic. The next little shop that we have looks like a boba tea place. I love the advertisement outside, like this little sign right here, this boba tea sign. These look so delicious. And then we have a light, like a little sign right here. But getting on in, it is very small, but I love it. We just have a couple seating arrangements here. I love the colors of the chairs, like the teal. It just fits with the whole boba theme. I really, really like it. And here is the area where you can get your drinks prepared. We even have a little ice cream machine and a little drink station or a drink tray. And then here is the little bathroom. It's just so cute. Like, it's nothing too over the top, too crazy. It's just super realistic and simple, especially for such a, you know, small mini mall. It's not like it's gonna be over the top crazy. All right, and then the next one over is actually empty. So if your Sims wanted to rent this out and create, you know, like a restaurant or something, anything you want, you can do it. And then the next one is actually super, super interesting. This is so, so cool. This is like a little restaurant, but instead of putting a whole kitchen, we just have like a food truck. And I have never thought about doing that before. Like, I've never thought about putting a food truck inside of a building and making it a restaurant. Like, that is so, so cool. I love the whole theming in here. It's like, it's not grungy, but it's definitely a little bit more like not your everyday fancy restaurant. It's just like a place where you come, get some, you know, a fish sandwich, and then go. Like, it's not, it's so, so cute. And like, I don't know how to describe it. I just love it. I love the folding chairs. I just love it. I usually don't go to clothing stores in the game, but I feel like this is one that I would definitely go to. I feel like this looks like more of a thrift shop than anything, just based on like how much stuff we have, like how many racks we have, and I love that. Like, I want my Sims to just grab a cup of coffee, go over here and go thrifting, and then go get a fish sandwich or something, and then go skate. Like, I love this. It is so, so creative, so realistic looking, and just beautiful. And I love how they did the outside as well. This, like, I don't even know what you would call this, but it's really, really pretty. So that is the mini mall. That is our first lot that we are looking at, and I cannot wait to get into all of these. All right, this next one I definitely had to check out next. I could not help myself, especially when I saw that it was an Italian restaurant. This is an Italian restaurant, you guys, and there is a gas station. How did they even do this? Like, how did they do this? Oh, it's a debug. Okay. I didn't know we had a debug like this in the game. Okay, so it looks like it's an old gas station, or maybe it is a functioning gas station. I don't know. It looks like it's a gas station that has also been converted into a restaurant, but we will see when we get back into it, or down into it. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is like literally the most realistic looking restaurant I've seen in this game so far. I love it. Like, something about the wall, like the wallpaper, is just screaming Italian restaurant to me. Like, I love this. I feel like I've literally seen something like this in real life. But we have this like huge bar leading up to like as soon as you walk in, and tons of seating everywhere. I love the wallpaper. I love what they did with it. We have tons of bathrooms over here. There's like a little storage area back here. Of course we have, you know, their trash, what they dump out their trash. I really love it. Here is the kitchen right here. It's just so realistic looking. I feel like I'm gonna say that this whole video, but it just really is. And I love how there's a gas station out here. Maybe this is meant to be the building where people can like pay for the gas, and then there's also restrooms. I just love that idea. I think it's really, really cool. And again, it just fits so, so well in Oasis Springs, and it just looks so realistic. So along with making over or redoing every single lot, we also have completely new families. We have 5 families. So yeah, we no longer have the Calientes. We don't have the, Travis Scott anymore. We have whole new families. So I'm excited to like look more into them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick a family to look at. Let's look at her. She's home, so we will look at her. All right, so this is Donna Reese, or Dana, I guess Dana Reese. I am obsessed with this home. Look at the outside, first of all, like the roof, the like satellite disc or whatever these are called. I just love it. Like, it's nothing too fancy. It's just so realistic looking, and I love the like whatever they did with the terrain here, like this different colored grass with the sand mixed into it. Like, I just love that. But getting down into it, we have a cat here. We have Blanca Reese, a little Siamese, I think. Oh my gosh, it is just so warm and cozy looking. It's not like fancy, it's just super lived in, and I love the color scheme of everything, especially the kitchen here. Like, this is probably my favorite color scheme that I've seen so far in a kitchen. I love the green, the orange. What does Donna do here? She's a streamer. She's a video game streamer. Okay, so she has like a nice little setup over here. I love it. Oh my gosh, just everything about this. The bathroom is so cute as well. Of course, we have our litter box for the cat. They just did a really nice job with making it look cluttered and lived in. We have a small little dining table over here. We have an air conditioner in the back. This came with the new For Rent expansion pack. Yeah, it's just very lived in. I love this mirror. I'm gonna show a couple more of the Sims in this town, but this was my first one and I am not disappointed. Like, I cannot wait to see the other ones. Next up, I had to see this lot right here. So this is what used to be the park, but it is now labeled as a bar lot type, and it is called just Bar and Grill. This is literally so realistic to Florida. If you have ever been to Florida, like, one of the main things that I love about Florida is that there's so many waterfront restaurants, and like most of them, depending on what part of Florida you are in, are kind of dingy, kind of hole in the wall, mom and pop seafood restaurants on the water. And some of them are by the ocean, but there's also some that are just on the bay, and this is kind of one that reminds me of one that would just be on the bay. I have actually been to a restaurant like this within the past year or two, and I remember vividly just how it looked, and it reminds me of this so much. And yeah, you would in Florida you would specifically find a lot of seafood restaurants on the water, just to give it that feeling like it's coming from the water. but no, this is so realistic looking, and I freaking love it. And look how small this restaurant is. Like, I can't wait to see what it looks like inside. Well, it's not a restaurant, it's a bar and a like lot type, but I'm sure that there's going to be food here, obviously, that you can have your Sims eat. I also love how there's no parking spots. It's just like, you can park your car wherever you want. Just don't park it in the water, of course. But I love it. And in Florida, this is the type of mix you would find. Like, it doesn't look like a tropical oasis. It looks like a comfort southern type restaurant with like palm trees littered throughout. I love that. I love it so much. Okay, so going on in, of course, it's a bar. So we have a beautiful bar here, and it actually looks like quite nice and like bright and open, and it's not as dingy as I thought it would be. I mean, either way, it would be amazing. But I also love the porch here. Of course, we have to have a big porch overlooking the water. Like, can you imagine your Sims relaxing here? Sorry, I had to take a screenshot. That was loud. But can you just imagine your Sims eating like some fried fish, just overlooking the water? Like, I know we're in Oasis Springs and there's like rocks in the back, so it doesn't really make sense, but this reminds me of Florida so much. I'm so glad I found this. But this is our little, okay, so we do have like an actual kitchen in here. It's not just a bar. We do have a place where like a chef can come cook, or just anyone, I guess. And then we have We have a fish tank over here. If you guys have ever been to Red Lobster and remember when they had the lobsters in the actual tank, I don't think they do that anymore, but I know that they used to do that, and that was one of my favorite parts of going to Red Lobster as a kid. I loved that. And then we have our bathrooms over here, but other than that, it's just like a really nice, simple, you know, seafood restaurant. I love it. I can't get enough of it. All right, next up, I had to check out this. This is called Sleazy Springside. I'm not sure if that was the actual lot name before this save file. I forgot. But just look at this. Like, does it look like we're in Oasis Springs right now? It really doesn't. Like, okay, well, maybe right here, but it looks so different, and I love it. Usually, you know, you would see these types of high, you know, 2-story homes and the like paneling and all that. You would see that in Florida, as well as the type of like Spanish themed homes, if that makes sense. But I really like this. Usually you would find on like homes on stilts, if that makes sense, because of the hurricanes and stuff, or the flooding. But I still love how they did this. I really do. I love the foliage outside. Like, we have like a mix of like tropical looking foliage. I just really love it. They added a little basketball goal out here, and let's get on inside. So there's actually a family that lives here, but they were gone, so I wanted to hop in and look at their home. But I'm super excited to like get into the drama and like, you know, what's going on between the families and stuff. But oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. And the lighting is off right now. Maybe can I get it to turn on somehow? I don't know. Okay, that's kind of why I wish I went into live mode. But look at this. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. This looks like a old kitchen. Oh my gosh, I wish I had the lighting on. Let me just like grab a light. Okay, this is a horrible light, but why does this look like an old 1980s kitchen? I love it. Oh my gosh, I cannot. This is one of the most realistic save files I have seen in such a long time. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Okay, so going up to the second floor, we have right at the staircase, we have like a little office area with an easel, and then oh my gosh, this bedroom is so cute. Oh, I love how they did the fans too, like the kind of a, what is it called, like a banana leaf fan. I don't even know. So beautiful though, so beautiful. The one thing I will say that I'm surprised there's not more of is tile throughout the house. Like, I feel like instead of wood, we would see like a tile right now, especially if you live closer to the beach. There's always tile, like in every single floor of the home, I swear. And it looks like this. It's that type of tile, like just like the one color. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just like my experience. I don't live in Florida or anything, but I do visit there a lot. Oh my gosh, I love the backyard too. Look at this. And it's also just because the lighting looks amazing right now, but look at this. So gorgeous. This is just stunning, and I cannot wait to play in this. But also, I forgot to show you guys this other room. This is like a little teen boys room, or, you know, whoever. It's just so beautiful. I love how they added like this lighting in here, so it's very distinctly colored. And then this building over here, I'm guessing is just like, yeah, this is just, there's like a woodworking table in here, a car, which obviously we can't use. Oh, I forgot about this gardening, or the flower arranging table. I'm pretty sure this is a flower arranging table. Is it not? I knew that there was like another flower arranging table that we got with a pack, but I forgot if that was it. But yeah, this is so beautiful, you guys. I cannot get enough of how realistic this looks, and I cannot wait to look at the other ones. So this neighborhood of houses right here is definitely your typical Floridian neighborhood, and the creator specifically said that they were looking through Zillow, and I do that too, I'm not gonna lie, like especially when I'm thinking of building something in a specific area that needs to be specific to, like, has a specific style. And I love that because this literally looks like it just was popped straight out of like pictures on Zillow of Florida. It just looks like it's popped out of Florida, straight out of Florida. I love it, especially because not only because of like the Spanish themed homes, and I hope I'm getting that right. Like I think that's what it is, like a Spanish type home. Like it's not, I was saying Mediterranean, but I don't, it's not Mediterranean. Mediterranean is like Greece. Anyways, but also what is really distinct to me about Florida homes is the pool in the back. And I'm not sure how they, oh, what am I holding right now? Why am I holding a, what? Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm not sure how they did this. How did they do this? Oh, this is just like a roof. Okay, because I was wondering what this, like, if it looks weird just because of my reshade or what this is. I think it's just my reshade, or maybe it already just looks like that. I don't know, but this is very specific to Florida homes, not just the pools, but because of the like glass, or typically it's like a net, like a mosquito net. I don't know, I just love it, and I am so excited to get into this one. So this home actually comes with the family, but I just wanted to go into the home and look at the home itself because that's what I was mainly excited about. But this is called Springscape. This is that, or that's the lot name. So I'm going to leave the walls up at first just to kind of give you a feeling of the whole area. So this actually looks like more of a modernish like home. Like it's definitely a little bit more fancy than what we've seen, and I think that's kind of just how this whole neighborhood is. It's definitely a little bit more fancy. I love how it's right next to a park and a food stand, so you can just come over here and get drinks whenever you want, take your kids over here. But let's get on into the inside. We have a foyer, little hallway right here with this, oh my gosh, I love this mirror being right here right when you walk in. That is so gorgeous. And this person definitely, the creator definitely did use a lot of, you know, different packs. So just keep that in mind, you know, if you're seeing all these different packs. Like I know this couch set came from the Book Nook kit. Just look at this, you guys. Look at this. This is actually a TV as well. I forgot what this came from, or what pack this came from, but it looks like a painting. It is a TV though. Just everything about this is just beautiful. I love the tile in the kitchen and the white walls, and you know, this type of tan tile is what you would see in Florida homes. I love it. And then leading past the dining room, we have a little hallway that is leading into a bedroom. Look at how they have decorated this, you guys. The colors, oh my gosh. And just like, it looks like antique and like modern and cozy at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. It just has something new about it, but it still like has this like old antique feeling. And then we have a bathroom right here. And then we have a little, it looks like it's an art studio. So I'm guessing the person who lives here is really into art. And then we have our little garage. I love how they add a garage with every home. Obviously, it's not a functional garage. We don't have cars in the game, but I just love having that realistic touch. I might have been missing some CC here because I think that there's supposed to be like a garage door right there. So that might have been some CC that you had to have. I'll have to go and check. But there's also other things that you can place there if you don't have that custom content. And then looking into the pool area. Oh my gosh. This is why I love Oasis Springs as well, because the lighting is just immaculate. It's just beautiful. It's just always so sunny and beautiful here. But yeah, this is the little pool area, and we have like a little bar. We have a chess table so they can play games. It is just so beautiful. And again, I think I'm missing some custom content, or I accidentally deleted something, because I think there's supposed to be a door, like, you know, leading into here. or somewhere, because I don't know how they're supposed to get in here. But that's just something you could easily add. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this is an amazing looking home. Like, I wish that I could build something like this because it's beautiful. So last but not least, I want to check out this other lot on the main strip here. So I don't want to spoil everything for you guys. So that is why this is going to be the last lot that I'm going to show, because there is so many that I want you to like discover for yourself. And I think, you know, based on the lots that I've shown so far, you can kind of determine if you want to try this out. So this is an arcade and a pub, and the reason I love this so much is because of like there's 3 different buildings here, but it's all on the same lot, and I just love how that makes games look and makes save files look, because it just looks so realistic. Instead of just one building that looks exactly the same and it fills up the whole lot, it's like 3 different separate buildings, and I love that. So we not only have an adorable cozy pub over here, like your traditional looking pub, we have a place where you can get Mexican street food like tacos, burritos, whatever else you want to get. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Look at this. The tile, the tables, like everything about it just looks so beautiful. The decorations up on the wall, I love it. And again, I believe they used this in this little restaurant, or no, it was the mini mall. Yeah, they put a like outdoor food stand into the inside. I love that idea, and I don't know why I've never thought of that, because it's just so simple and easy to do that, to like just plop down your food stand of whatever you want and act like it's a restaurant. I love that. So yeah, this is the inside of that, and I love that outside as well, like how they put all these lights on the of the windows. Just so beautiful and realistic looking. And then this last building over here is our arcade. We have a really, you know, big sign at the top here advertising something, probably a game or something. And then we have this little action figure. Well, not little, it's like I don't even know what this is. And then we have Frank the Flying Womp Womp outside. That was really weird saying that, but we're just gonna ignore that. But going on in to our arcade, I love how they set this up. I can already tell that this is going to be amazing. Like, look at the flooring, you guys. This brings back like nostalgic memories for me, just this type of flooring. And everything has like a glow-in-the-dark look to it. I love it. There's like a vending machine over here, a place where you can like, you know, buy whatever. We have prizes, so I'm guessing you can like redeem your tickets for prizes. It's that kind of game place. I love that. And then downstairs is the actual arcade room. So we have 3 different arcades set up right here, or game stations. I love these. Like, I also really love the just like traditional single ones that we have with like The Sims 3, for example, has a lot of those, but I love these as well. It's so fun. And then we have some foosball tables, some, oh my gosh, I just totally forgot. I was going to say tennis ball tables. Ping pong. Yeah, ping pong. It just completely passed through my mind. But no, I love the lighting down here. And again, with the carpet, we have a little bit of seating down here, but it is just... it looks so fun, and I cannot wait to play in this. And then we have 2 separate bathrooms right here. So that is going to be it for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this small little showcase of a new save file I have found. And while it is only one world that has been redone, I am obsessed with it, and I hope you guys are too. But I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and comment your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.